Hello everyone, and welcome to this week's video announcements, and welcome to May. We have made it to May, and today it actually feels like May. We've got a little bit of warmth in the air, which is delightful. And tonight we've got a couple programs going on. So if you are watching this on the day of its release, which is May 5th, that's a Tuesday, there are a couple programs going on tonight that I want to let you know about. One is our Exploring Membership session. This is the one session that we really encourage folks to take before they become members of the congregation. It is exactly what it sounds like. It's exploring the meaning of membership, and going a little deeper into what our UU Nashua community is all about. So we talk about what is our community about, and we talk about what does it mean to be a member of our community. That's at 7 p.m., and it's hybrid, so you can come either on Zoom or in person. I'll put a link in the comments to where you can sign up. If you're coming on Zoom, that's how you get the Zoom link. You can also, if you're going to come in person, feel free to just show up at 7 p.m. here at the church. We're going to be in the library over in the education wing, and I would love to see you tonight. Also tonight at 7 p.m., our Drop-In Grief Group is meeting. This is led by Karen Campbell, who's a member of our congregation who's really skilled at holding space for people who are experiencing grief of all varieties. Whatever stage you're in, whatever moment of grief you're in, she welcomes you to join her. That is on Zoom at 7 p.m., and you can reach out to Karen for the Zoom link or reach out to me and I'll connect you with Karen. Tomorrow, so that's Wednesday, May 6th, our Racial Justice Working Group is having our next meeting. It is at 6:15 in the library or on Zoom. You can join us either way. I'll put the Zoom link in the comments if you want to join us that way. And this is the group that works on racial justice in our congregation. So that means our work around immigration and immigrant solidarity, and also our work around the bail fund and about reconciling with our own history. All of that falls under the Racial Justice Working Group, and we are always open to new members. You can come even if you just want to learn more, find out what we're doing. You're not obligated to come again if you come to tomorrow night, but it's tomorrow, 6:15 in the library and on Zoom, and those meetings go for just about an hour. This Sunday, Michael, our ministerial intern, will be leading the service, and it'll be about celebrating the diversity of motherhood. He's been doing some conversations around that, and I think it'll probably be a really rich service. We have some really good music planned as well, and there are workshops for kids happening during the service. So that's this Sunday, and I hope you'll be here. I hope you'll join us. Next week on Thursday, May 14th, we are hosting a watch party for the Drum Public Worship. Drum is the Diverse Revolutionary Unitarian Universalist Multicultural Ministries. They're a people of color organization that's affiliated with the UUA. And they every year host this public worship service that's open to people of color as well as to white allies. And this one's called We Ride at Dawn. It's at 8 p.m. on May 14th. We're going to be watching it together here, and I welcome you to join us. You can feel free to let me know if you're planning to attend. May 17th, that's not this coming Sunday, but the following Sunday, is our Budget and Brownies event after church. It is at 11:30. We will be, actually, I think it's at 11:45. We'll be in the Campbell Chapel, and we'll be talking about our budget for next year. So this is your opportunity before our annual meeting to check out the budget, to get all your questions answered. We go a little bit more into depth than we might at the annual meeting, and I would love to have you there to talk about the budget. And the brownies part is our Board of Trustees does that. They bring brownies for you to enjoy as we talk about the budget. So that's May 17th at 11:45. On May 23rd, we're having our next community dinner. We had our first one a couple weeks ago. It was very successful, especially for the first time around, and looking to have another successful one on May 23rd. The group learned some things and hoping to implement those. If you want to volunteer for that, I'll put the link in the comments to where you can volunteer. We need a bunch of people to make those community dinners happen. Please sign up if you're up for helping this month. On May 30th, that's a Saturday at 10 a.m., we are having a program. Our Daring Democracy group is hosting a program about Free Staters in New Hampshire, who they are, what they do, where they came from. So if you want to learn more about that, it is May 30th at 10 a.m. It's going to be both here in person and on Zoom. And May 31st, we are hosting a rapid response training with GSOP. This is to respond to when ice is spotted in Nashua. This is to join that team. It is from 11:30 to 1:30 on May 31st, so right after church. And we will have childcare available. And I'll put the link in the comments to where you can sign up. A few things about the summer. That was all of May. A few things about the summer, or June and the summer. We are hoping to do an end of year party we don't know where exactly yet, but on June 14th after the service, we usually do like a potluck picnic, get some sandwiches, and we need some people to help plan that. So if you are interested in helping to plan, let me know, and I would love to have you on that team. The Unitarian Universalist Association's General Assembly happens in June. It is happening June 14th through 21st this year. We are still looking for some delegates. We get 5 delegates who are members of the congregation. If you are interested in being a delegate, we'd love to have you. I'm happy to talk more with you about what that means and what the schedule looks like. I'm going to put a link in the comments to the General Assembly information so that you can take a look at it. It's all online this year. We are going to be doing some watch parties here at the church with our delegates and staff who are going to be attending. We would love to have you be a delegate. Emma Rierick, who's our vice president of the board, is organizing delegates, so you can reach out to her if you are interested in being one. And finally, we are looking for some folks to help with our worship tech over the summer. That means running Zoom and running the cameras and slides. We make it very simple in the summer, so anyone can learn it. Anyone with even just a tiny bit of technical knowledge, if you know how to be on a Zoom meeting, you can learn this. If you are interested in helping out with tech over the summer, you can reach out to Erica, and she would love to add you to the list. All right, that's what I've got for this week. I hope that you're having a beautiful week. I hope you enjoy the nice warm weather today, and I hope you'll be with us on Sunday.